Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Factorio, Break the Game. My name's Root Negative, and let's get cracking today. We're going to have a look at, firstly the water, secondly the water, firstly, we're going to have a look at the chemical plant setup. Now, we need some way of cracking light oil down to petroleum gas. Now, here's the catches, right? Number one, must be tileable. Number two, must involve some beacons. Now, the interesting thing about this is going to be the fact that we need a pump here. And it's going to need a pump on every single one. Because what these pumps are going to be set up to do if I just grab some wire. These are all going to be set up to work less than... Oh, where is it? Fluids. Less than an arbitrary number. Okay. So that what happens is when the petroleum gas gets down, it starts cracking it. And when it's not, okay, there's going to be another... It may not be in the same kind of proximity. This is just for demonstration purposes only. Okay, and this is going to work when... greater than an arbitrary number. This is less than arbitrary number. This is greater than, and this would be solid fuel. Okay, because remember, solid fuel is required for where is it? Oh, it's out of an assembler. The rocket fuel, wherever that is. Here it is. So that rocket fuel requires 10 solid fuel. So we need something doing solid fuel, but we don't want to be taking away from the petroleum. So what I want to do is come up with a build that can do this. So what I'm thinking is we have kind of a block this, and then a block of the other thing, and then see. Now this is where it gets tricky, because I'm thinking that I'm going to have more than 30 light oil per tick coming through the pipes. So I can't just have one pipe. I need to have two, which is easy enough to solve because I got 10 on each side. So I'd probably run, well there you go, I could run one of these setups off each side, okay? The question is, how do I orientate it? That's the refinery right now. So if I bring, okay, this here, oh here's another question. No, yeah, I've got it. This here, this is going to be my plastic production, okay? Because plastic production is going to come over here into red circuits, okay? Plastics, red circuits. That's going to work very nicely. That means down here, this is going to be light oil cracking. So light oil cracking probably, it's not going to take up that much room, but you know, here, so that then it can feed up into here. And then beneath it, perhaps, do the rocket fuel cracking. And then over to the right, maybe, we do the heavy oil. Decisions. Then we can run it like that, maybe? Something like that, perhaps? Run it in blocks of 5? Blocks of 10, rather? Because we'd only need a couple of these to make do, I would say. As long as I leave room for it to be expanded. Because here's the thing, right? I don't know how much I'm going to need. If we go and have a look... Hurry up, robots. If we go and have a look, right, at what I've got currently... Through. Bloody upgraded blue circuits. This has grown, okay? This was not how big it was to start with, and it was only because I was like, well, I don't know how much I need. And right now we're overkilling it quite considerably. Okay, just with these beacons. None of these crackers are actually working right now. That's because we have no oil. None oil. But this is overkilling it. I don't think these bottom ones are ever working. Okay. There's an oil train, so we'll find out very shortly how many of these we actually need. Okay, that one's going. That one stopped. Going. Oh, we've got a couple. And see them flashing on and off. So, you can just see the green. That means they're going. To be honest, this isn't punching down far enough. Pipes. Pumps. Need more stuff. Go. You can see how that's not quite pulling it all out fast enough. Here's a little experiment, right? Let's just see if this will pull it out properly. Yeah, of course. That does... Oh, it doesn't? I don't think it is winning. Anyway, point being, I think that works. But yeah, this is overkill, right? So this has got some of them have 6 effect sources. Well, these got 6 effect sources. By placing a beacon in between, it looks a little bit neater, but I think this is more effective. Let's go and have a play around with the rig again. This has only got 4. Okay, here's the idea, right? We can probably... No, actually, we just need to delete the entire thing. Okay. Four, 5. It's not gonna work. Do we just go crazy? Let's just go crazy. Why not? Okay. Yeah, so if this is cracking down, this is absurd. This is absurd. Like, what? Do not foresee a need for this. Oh boy. Right, so if that's water and this is light oil, let's just see how the pipes would work right now. Pipes would work nice. Rightio. Oop, too far. I think this is the build. I reckon this is the build. Okay, here's in my pumps. Okay. You are really in the way. Want that little bit of extra room. Okay. Now we can get this going. what I'll do is run with this. Just thinking, when it outputs the petroleum, does it output through both ports or just the one? Because potentially we could run two without too much drama. Okay, this is looking fairly promising. This is the water line. That's the petroleum line. Let's get the water line plugged in. Once I've got this build sorted, I can go and get the water in too. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. That's all the water, petroleum gas. Oh, it's nuts. It is absolutely crazy. Someone help me. Eight effect sources, 6, 10. Does it have 10 effect sources? Must be on the corner. 8, 8, 8, 6. Why has this got 6? 1, 2, 3. Ah, bugger. And it needs to be that way so all the pipes hook up. Okay, but I think that's... It's absurd. Get these out. Doesn't need these. This is going to be quick enough. Okay, delete. Copy and paste. Does need some lights though. We can make them in blocks of 5 now, so I'm thinking, you know, 20 or 30 of these bad boys. Should be more than enough. Potentially we can tile them. Potentially. Okay. Go get it. Rightio, let's go get some water done. Because I did promise that at the start of the episode that I would get some water sorted for the oil build. So let's go do that. I feel pretty comfortable with that build. I think that very dark. I think that that is really where we need to be. With our cracking, because it doesn't seem like I've had much of a problem overbuilding for the for what oil I have coming in, and I probably need to expand it. So hopefully the 20 refineries that I've got plus that speed boost will be more than enough refining capability. It's only a question of then, do I have enough cracking ability? You know, and I'm even doubting, you know, do I have enough refining capability? Do I need to double it? Theoretically, we could double it with not really much issue. Now let's get the water sorted, because that's going to be a really cool little project. Got all hooked up here. Boom. Okay, so water, 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 water. Now, what we need is a blueprint. I've got blueprints for galore. I'm not sure that's actually a max length pipe there. Okay. Blueprint. Let us go. Where the hell is the water? Ah, gotcha. Ah, it's right there. So we need to combine these. So these two here will go into there. These two here. Hold on. 4, 8. Okay, I get it. So these two will go into the top pipe. I know what's happening. I know what's going on. Do them one by one. Seem to fill with water pretty quickly, which I'm feeling good about. Okay, so these need to go into this top pipe here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in 2 pumps. So, boom, boom. Oh, I'm one short. Ah dear. That's at max length. These need to be combined. Boom. Why all of a sudden? Does it go to such low flow? Okay. I think the pumps there were holding it back. Quietly. Well, that line has been primed, charged, and you can see these interfering with one another. Well, they're going to get connected anyway, so we'll have to deal with it. Now, let's get the next. Got both sides of the equation there. Didn't mean to blueprint 3 of them. This part. The water situation shouldn't be too much of an issue. I need this one on the other half of this line. Okay, so there's one half, there's the other half. Okay, thinking. Oh, maybe we do something like this. Oh. Okay, so that's half the system primed. I'm going to go and build the other half, get all these down and plugged into these 2 lines here that are sitting ready and waiting. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode as I continue to try and break the game.